Hello everybody, Jelsa Farmer here and welcome to my channel. And today we're gonna look at not a new map, but it's an updated map called Ostrowitko. This is by Puma 145. I just looked at the changelog and it was huge. I haven't done a map tour on this before. Is this also going to be a little bit different map tour? Yes. I'm not going to do a full map tour. I think I'm going to look at the updates which have been done, more or less all of them. We'll see. Yeah, and yeah, first of all, the megabyte size has increased a little bit. I looked on some other people who did a full map review of this one, and I'm pretty sure that the megabyte size was less, but I guess that's natural because the map has been expanded a lot. So let's jump into the map and see. And yeah, it doesn't say in the mod hub on the website here, it doesn't say if it's seasons ready or not, if it's precision farming ready or not. So I pulled with me both of them, and you can see I have a season on. I have the seasons menu, so I'm assuming that it's seasons ready. Looking at the map, as I understand, the new part of the map is on the northeast of the lake here. There are 12 new fields, but I'm pretty sure that this one also is new. Field 70, which is pretty expensive. And as you also can see, when I'm choosing a field now, on the top left corner you will get the field info, which is a part of the precision farming. You get the size of the field, you get the different soil types and the expected yield potential. So field prices are, yeah, they are more or less normal, I think. You get some single fields, you can buy some in chunks of 2. I looked on some of the new fields here with regards to precision farming. Oh, that's a really bad field. Field 19. Whoa, that's loamy sand more or less all over the place. I don't know if the soil map here is custom made by Puma 145 or if it is a giant software map. It doesn't say. But like for example here, if you go to this field, you can see the expected yield is very good. It's loam more or less all the way, but on the neighbor field it's silty clay more or less all of it. So I think that's a really nice thing with the precision farming, that you can see if you are expanding or buying a field, that you can see which kind of soil it is in. So yeah. Other things that are new, which I see, is that your farm area has been expanded a little bit. You now own also this southerly part of the farm. Sleep triggers are at your farm. You can sell it, and you can place it wherever you want. You have 3 fields, field 25, 13 and field 20 over there. They are spread out a little bit. You can buy the outer periphery, let's see, like so. That's not going to cost you anything, and you also get a big placeable area just beside of your farm. You also get a small farm down here, like a farm site down here, so you can move over there Just sell your sleep trigger and you can start from there. Now another thing which also is different is now you don't start with a biogas plant. I'm pretty sure that you had to buy it, at least what I saw in another review. So now you have to buy the biogas plant, which is 110,000. Let's just jump over to that one. You get also some forestry over here if you want to do that. And there are also some big forestry over here. There are also a whole lot of new sell points. All this cluster here with sell points are new, and all of these sell points over here are new. There's also now a pig enclosure which you own. Actually, you don't own the land here, but you own the pig enclosure, and you also have a cow pasture down here, which is also within your property, but you don't own this place. You have to buy it. At least that's the only animal pens that I see. Here you have the precision farming menu. You need, of course, to take soil samples to see how the soil looks like. Sell points. Yes, there are new sell points. As I said, there are several. There are two new main sell points: the transport company and the village grain elevator. You have two new sugar beet sell points, and the barn sell point is new. So yeah, and there are some new placeable models. And a gas station contracts are available. And now let's see at the equipment that we start with. That's also another thing which I think is different. Why am I going there? Own equipment, there we go. Started in the wrong. Slot count. Slot count on the other, or the original map was on New Farmer 616. Now it is 672, so it has been increased a little bit. Did I mention that you don't start with a silo? If you go here, you can see you don't have any silos at all. No silo capacity. In here, we start with a Fendt 511, a Case Maxim 115. We got a Bison Super, a trailer, a header. You got a cultivator, seeder, herbicide, a fertilizer spreader. And here you can see you have the pig enclosure and the cattle pasture. So you own these two, but they are not on your farm. You can sell them. And they are also included in the animal pens. And you have a lot of garages and sheds. And I assume that these are all spread out on the different farms that you don't own. And you have a sleep trigger, that's the farmhouse. So if we go here into farmhouses, you have this one, the farmhouse, and the farmhouse trigger. Are there any more mods? Yes, there is a silo, which I'm pretty sure is this one, the lizard grain silo. So this one you have to buy if you want to have something to store it in. So there we go. Let me see on my list, is there anything else? Like I said, I think, yeah, and also another thing, when I saw the map tour on this one, the shades were really dark. But now I don't think the shades are that dark anymore. It doesn't say specific in the changelog that he has changed the shades. Only fixed visual bugs and texture format. Fix the BGA. That means that you have to buy it. So what I think I'm gonna do, as this is an updated map tour, I think I'll just drive over here, I guess, and then I'll see you again, and we'll need to test all of these. So I might need to put down a multi-fruit silo here and a trailer, and then we move over here and we'll have to test all of these also. So let's jump in this one. I might have to lure in some money, but I hope you understand. So I'll see you in a bit. So we are here, and there is actually a really big plus with this area here. If we look into the map, we are now at part of the new part of the map, so to speak. We got some sell points there. We got a sugar beet sell point, potatoes. We got a main sell point, the village grain elevator, a lime station, and a barn. Now, I placed down a couple of these edge grain vault silos just to fill up my trailer. And to be able to do that, I had to buy this land here, but this is a part of the periphery, so it was free. Now, interesting enough, if you look at this black area here, it looks like it's more or less nothing here, but that's a huge forest. So I bought myself a chainsaw, and you can cut these trees down. I shouldn't block down my road there, so let's do it like this. So there you go. You got all of this forest here for free. Now that's a big plus. Anywho, let's test out. Yeah, I got myself my favorite small tractor, the Valtra N series with flotation tires. So, a really nice area. Just let's get an overview over it. So what do we got here? On this part here we have the sugar beet sell point, and it's like a circle you drive around. Here you have the lime point. I haven't tested that yet, or I haven't tested any of them. In this corner here you can sell your potatoes. On the side here you can sell your bales or loose grass. So I have brought with me one of each of the bales, which I had back in my trailer, and that big drive-through there, that's the grain elevator main sell point. So let's first of all test out the sugar beet. Now also here it's not any problem, but if you go into the map you have 2 sugar beet sell points, and it's just when like you have 2 pellet sell points, it's really hard to, you know, they are flicking up and down. You cannot choose the bottom one. They are selling or buying your sugar beet at the same price, so one of them is down here and the other one is at over here. So where I am now, it's the bottom one because I tagged this one and nothing came up. So assuming this one is the bottom one. So let's sell some sugar beets. This is just some test to actually see that they are working, you know. There we go. So next one now will be, well, we can try to get some lime maybe. You also got some beehives here. I don't hear any bees. Anywho. So this is a lime buy point. You should get, yeah, start filling. Let's see, let's fill it up with 10,000 liter maybe and see how much they charge us. Or 5,000. There we go, not bad I think. 900 for 5,000 liter. So I'm gonna dump this in my edge grain silos down there, and I'm gonna fill my trailer up with some potatoes. So coming up to the potato sell point. It's working pretty nice. I didn't check the price, but let's see, that's the potato sell points. That's the only place that will take your potatoes. The other place is the edge grain, which I placed down. So 607, I don't think that's too bad actually for potatoes. So now I want to trade the barn sell points, which are taking your, let's see, silage, grass and hay, not straw, but they're not paying anything for your grass or your straw, only silage. So let's fill it up with silage and we can test with the hay bale and straw bale afterwards. So I'm not getting any trigger up, so that's maybe my bad. Yeah, when I get to think about it, it's only maybe taking silage bales. So luckily I got one here. Let's try the straw one, which is paying, oh, we can take both of them. So I also bought the biogas plant. So you can see the biogas plant also take your manure and slurry, of course, but they will buy your silage and grass. So this point, the barn will not pay you anything for either your grass, no, yeah, your grass or your straw. But you get 1,105? $1,105. Oh, that's difficult to calculate since I have both of them, but as you can see on the price, it is 0, but it is rising. But yeah, okay. So let's try the silage bale. That's 4,000 liter. Oh yeah, 4 ton times 172, so around 800. Yeah, 700. So those two other bales maybe 500 each. So I guess the price is maybe 100, even though it says 0. So there is maybe a glitch there. Now we can try the main sell point does it take silage? No, of course not. So I need to empty this again, and I will test out the main sell point. So, main sell point, village grain elevator. I just brought with me some soybeans, working as it should do. So that's this area. So now let's drive up here along the lake, up here and up to this new area here, which have a couple of new sell points and also lime station and a pig enclosure, which also have a farm area which you have to buy. Pretty expensive, but anywho. A nice feature. So we are now on the northeast side of the map. This is the new area. It has some really nice and big fields. As you also saw, we were driving along the lake here. All these big fields. You also have a traffic road with cars coming out of a tunnel. So we can start on this end. Looking at the map, we are now all the way on top here, northeast corner. So in this area we have some new features. We have a new gas station where you can get your fuel. We got some small village houses, and this is also a new farm area. Here is actually your pig pen or pig pasture. So the pig enclosure, the pig enclosure that you own is on this farm here. These all of these sheds you can open. You can use them as you want. You don't own the land. You have to buy it for about 500,000. You can sell your sleep trigger at the other farm and place it here. And you know, you can use this area as your farm, or you can sell your pig farm enclosure and get some money. So this industry area here is also new. There are 2 sell points and 1 buy point. The other sugar beet sell point is here. This is the lime station, and you got also a new main sell point, which is this one called the transport company. Now there is something also here, but I don't know if that's just weight or something, or if that's the sell point. You can drive along here. You know, I'm gonna put some tankers down here, so we're gonna test it out. It is more or less the same as the other place. You can drive in and out different places like a circle. So let's take soybeans for instance, Let's see. Yeah, let's try to drive in here and see if this is the transport sell point. I don't think so. No. Whoopsie. So the transport sell point should be here. There we go. Soybeans. And now let's test the lime station. Yeah. What did I pay for 5,000 liter? Was it 900? So let's take 5,000 liter also here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, more or less 800. Yeah, so more or less the same price. And I am stuck. What? Oh, there we go. I was stuck there for a moment. So, I'm gonna fill it up with sugar beets and we'll test that also. Oh, I had it. There we go. So, I'm also gonna try to sell... you know what? Let's place the... We're gonna try to sell this one and we'll see what happens. So if we go into our own objects, this one, pig enclosure, that's the right word for it. So let's sell that one, and that will give us 7 slots and 60,000. Bam, has been sold. Let's go into here, start landscaping, and there we go. It's gone. So you can buy it and put the yeah, whatever you want down there. And lastly, we need to test. I need to check my list, but we'll test the gas station. And I have to check the mod hub list again, the change log, because there was so many changes. So can I fill anything here? I'm more or less full, but let's try it. Yeah, $6. So I think, yeah, there is one more thing actually. It says that there are added paintable grass and bushes. So we need to test that. So I've lined myself up here. So let's see, I guess it's this one maybe. That seems to be ordinary grass. How about this one? Oh, that's some new bushes. Next one, that's... Oh, I don't own this land. That's not the new one, I guess. Maybe that's... No, that's ordinary grass. Yeah, so I guess this one is the new one. Some bushes. All the other ones here, I think I've seen before. So, but anyway, so if you want to see a complete map tour of the rest of the map over there at the other side of the lake, I suggest that you go to either Mr. Sealy P or Farmer Klein. They have done some really nice mod map tours on here. So as I said, these were more like looking at the new things that popped up today. So anyway, if you found this useful, oh, this is the placeable area, by the way, with some lakes. Yeah, so hit that like button if you like what you see. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a future video like this, or let's play, test video, weekly mod reviews, and so on. So with that, I'll thank you for watching and bye bye.